let's say two people are in a relationship, one person cheated, and it's maybe been 6 months. But somebody is still holding on, or the woman is still holding on to it. What would you say to that?
If you can't let it go, he has to go.
No, but how much time do you get?
6 months is too. I'm sorry. If
6 months is too long.
6 months is too long.
So I just
6 months is too long.
I can't tell you how to take a violation. But what I can tell you is if you cannot move past something, if you're stuck in a position, you stuck in a place, you're not gonna ever forgive him. Get the on, because you wasted your time.
So can you give me a time frame?
The original question was literally that right there.
Right.
Is what can you decide?
I don't think it's a time frame though.
I don't think it's a time frame, but it's a feeling and it's a vibe. At the end of the day, some people cheating ain't top on their list. Like, all right, cool, you cheated, huh? Like, why? Let's talk about it. For me, cheating is up there. We done. And if that's a situation where you've always had the standard of cheating means you're done, or you are putting that into play now, then stand on that 10 toes. The first time somebody do something, that's a mistake. The second time it's a choice, and he's making choices. We make choices too. You made the choice to keep with. He made the choice to get out here and keep with. Cut it off and cut your losses.
When I say I 1,000, 10,000 agree, there is no, for me, there's no coming back from cheating. None. I am the most forgiving person. I will forgive you, but you will not be with me. That is, I mean, there's no marriage. I've been in a marriage when cheating occurred. It's over. And I'm just going to be honest. Please don't try to stay with me and you done cheated. Why would you? Because you will never touch me again. I mean, it'll be nothing. We'll be roommates. So we might as well both cut our losses. And I'm not going to pretend like I'm going to forgive you, because I'm not. That is the highest. It's the pinnacle of no. Oh, you cheated? Okay, it's over. I mean, it's no coming back. It's no spinning the block. It's no, baby, I'm sorry, it was a mistake. No, that was an act that you had multiple times to think about. Mm-hmm. And I will tell anybody, I will forgive you, but I just don't forget. And it's the forgetting part that you will never, you might as well just go ahead. Just go ahead, because it's not going to be the same. It's never going to be the same. So I totally agree with her. Just get your loss.
And what do you consider cheating?
The physical act is cheating. And there is emotional cheating. I've dealt with that as well. Emotional cheating, I wouldn't say is as bad, but because my tolerance is very low, you got to go to. I mean, because
it might lead to the physical.
Outside, because one thing I do not do is competition. I'm not competing for you. I'm not in an audition. I'm not doing the best hula hoop to keep you. Baby, if you see something better, I want you to have better. Do not leave me alone. I'm good. And I have been said to be very hard-hearted because of that. But it's like immediate. It's like, okay, see you later. Be emotional or physical. My tolerance is very low. So you've already entertained another female. And I think it's my pride, and I can be honest. It's my pride. And I don't want to be made to look like a fool. And in these streets, I was talking to him while he was talking to her. No, let's go ahead and be with Becky with the good hair, because you will not be with Kim with the braids. Sorry.
I think that I don't condone cheating either. Yeah. If we're in a relationship, you cheat, that's it. But when I got married, that's how I knew that I love this dude, because I said, I'm not dumb. I know that men are physical creatures. I know that there is a possibility that he might cheat. Do I love you enough to be able to work past that? I was like, yes, I love you that much. I didn't tell it to him because I know telling him that gonna give him I got to pass. So but that's how I evaluated it in my mind. So he cheated. We had a discussion about it. I said, listen, if it happens again, I'm done. I never brought it up again, because once I said I forgive you, I'm moving past it. I can't forgive you although I was still hurting, that's why I understand where there's no time limit on it, because I still have to deal with this. But it's not fair for me, if I forgive you and I want to work on it, for me to throw it up in your face every time you turn around.
That's true.
So I never brought it up, never. But then I noticed something. I was like, oh, this look familiar.
Yeah.
And then that's how I found out you cheated again. Oh yeah, no, you don't want to be with me.
Exactly. Let me let the streets have you. You belong to the
clearly
streets.
You're not ready to be married.
Mm-hmm.
So you could go ahead and you could continue to partake in a single man's activity.
Yeah.
But it's like when we had that conversation and you knew then that you were on the verge of losing your family.
Mm-hmm.
If it didn't mean anything enough for you, because it wasn't like years went by.
Yeah.
It was like 6 months went by. No, you love that girl. Go be with her. Like,
that's true.
Worth your family.
Yeah.
I don't think that there's a timeline on getting over or forgiving. But if you do say you forgive them, it's not fair to bring it up. Don't. Oh, you going to the store? I'm finna ride with you. Like, no, let that man live his life. If he's gonna be a stand-up man, and he's gonna respect the conversation that y'all had, that this isn't gonna happen again, I'm trusting you for it not to happen again until you show me that I can't trust you. And then I don't want to be with you.
So I have a question for you, because that is definitely a strong point. I mean, it's a strong suit that you have. How in the world did you ever? I don't know. It's my pride. I know. Never mind. It's my pride. It just is. I would be disgusted. Honestly, I would be disgusted.
We slept in separate rooms for a few weeks or so, and like he worked to get back in there, and then we slowly migrated back. And actually, when it happened, I left and went to California for like 2 or 3 months.
Yeah,
it was over summer break or whatever, so I just got the kids and we left.
Yeah,
and I went and stayed with my sister. He was doing everything he was supposed to, going to church on time, talking to the pastor after the. She was like, the pastor calling me like, Clarissa, please come back. Like, I'm tired of talking to him about this situation. Like, this man loves you. Like, please come back, please now. We'll buy the ticket. Just get here. Like, and I'm just he here before the church door open.
Yeah,
he closing the gate. Like. And he's texting me, I'm going to work. Oh, he's texting me all throughout work, because a lot of it was that we lost our friendship because he was working so much.
Mm-hmm.
And when he first started working so much, I would call him all the time. If I couldn't get him, then I'll leave him a voice message. I'll send him a long text. But then I know, and like when he went on break, he'll call me or whatever. I noticed the more he started working there, like the longer he was working there, now when you go on break, you don't call me.
Yeah.
Like, so it was just the little things. Now you're at work all of these hours, you barely home. And when you're home, it's just to sleep and refresh and go back to work. Yeah. So it's like we lost that friendship. We lost that intimacy. And I just got tired of always being the one trying. So I'll admit, I did shut down.
Yeah.
And I felt like if we don't have intimacy, if we don't have romance, I really don't want to, I don't want to throw it back like that all the time. Exactly. Like, take me on a date first, something. It was just like I'm having these conversations, so it's not like you don't know.
Yeah.
But like little by little, I did start to shut down to the point where like we wasn't really getting down like that. So, but your outlet was you not doing it. She willing to do it.
Yeah.
Instead of you putting forth that effort, it was just easier for you to go out.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, I'm doing all of this. And you little buddy that's crying, like you the one that's gonna push me in front of the robber. He was one of those. Like if the bill collector called, I got to answer the phone, the rent man knocking at the door, I got to go to, like he was one of those. So it's like, dang, you slacking on all of this and you cheating. But you know what? I'm gonna forgive you. I ain't gonna bring it up again. We gonna move forward. Yeah. You do it again, I'm done.